Got an exciting one for you guys today. This is the fourth Arrow. It's a camera arm, a lightweight camera arm if you're trying to self-film, have a mobile setup that you can use with the saddle. This is actually designed with saddle hunters in mind. So I'm gonna unbox the fourth Arrow SaddleLite arm kit. I'm gonna give you guys an initial impression, review. I'm gonna take it out back to my backyard, put it around a tree, maybe do a little setup and show you guys how it works, the functionality, and my first thoughts about it. So stay tuned if you are looking or in the market for a tree arm for your camera system. I do a lot of self-filming. I just use a GoPro, and I take my Sony with me, but I don't have an arm to actually set it up with me in the tree. So this is gonna add that piece to the puzzle. I also have a Tacticam that I have mounted on my bow as a stabilizer. So if worst comes to worst, I can hopefully at least get the shot on film every time with the Tacticam, and the GoPro I use as a self-filming camera angle. And then the camera on the tree arm will be hopefully to get more high quality footage of encounters and of the shot. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. In the package, got your order, a little bit of bubble wrap. Here is the camera arm. And then you have spot that goes to the tree. So this, you're gonna be able to use your cam buckle strap, which I like a lot. I prefer cam buckle just because it's silent. As I drop it on the table, it makes a lot of noise. When you're actually connecting this to the tree, it's silent. So there's your strap, your cam buckle, your mounting system. You can I think this is the leveler actually. So I'll go ahead and, yeah, so that is, once you get it, you have a leveling bubble right there. So when you cinch it down to the tree, you're gonna utilize your level bubble, and then you're gonna tighten it. Tighten it down so that your camera arm doesn't move. And it looks like you'll just pop it on to there, and you've got your full maneuvering system. You do need a fluid head. All right, there is the fluid head. Tighten down. You want one that you can adjust kind of the tension on it. So get your tension where you want for up, down, side to side. Again, this is not a top of the line fluid head. So get one that you like, that your camera likes, that you're comfortable with, that can support the weight. Get this. All right, cam buckle finally installed. That took a second. If you forgot how one of these things works, there's a really good video on how to lace everything through. It comes with instructions, but sometimes just watching a video is helpful. So I actually had to YouTube the cam buckle. I know that's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. So, all right, the base is all set up. And then you just basically take your camera arm, I already put my fluid head on there, and boom. Again, you're gonna wanna level this thing. And there's a little level on the stem, so loosen it up, get it level, then tighten it down, and should be golden for your base.
There
There you go, got your tree arm level. And you can bend it around. Move this back a little bit, but yeah, you got a lot of reach here. So if you're saddle hunting, typically you're facing the tree, but you would want it. And you could tuck it off to the side, or you could just bring it out and around, use your fluid head to kind of direct your camera wherever you want. But the ability for this to be the 3-arm, you can kind of move it out of the way. Tuck it in close. If you're saddle hunting, you're probably going to want it more below your waist versus what I have up here. It's a little too high. I would probably want it down here so that I could easily just maneuver it in between and under my saddle bridge, because my saddle bridge is going to be about here, tethered up to the tree, and you want this probably waist high, and you're going to move it. And this is my first camera arm, so it's probably going to take some getting used to, but I mean, ease of movement is great. So yeah, I would use the camera and put it on here, but you know, whatever camera you want, it has a 5-pound rating, I want to say. So most mirrorless cameras and lenses, you can put a camcorder on there as well. So, you know, put your mic in your camera and just get used to filming and just, you know, mess around with it. But for 250 bucks versus the competitors, I mean, Lone Wolf has a pocket arm that's, I mean, it's probably as small and around the same weight, but I mean, this base is just solid. For the Lone Wolf, I heard that there's some bounce issues. This feels really solid. I think you would really just have to be putting pressure down to get any kind of bounce with your camera movement. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The initial impressions are good. I'm gonna actually do a saddle hunt this afternoon with this and give it a try, and if I self-kill or if I self-film my first self-filmed kill, I'll be posting a video and an update on the SaddleLite arm to let you guys know. All right, here's a little closer look at the 4th Arrow arm. That's my Amazon fluid head there. It really extends out, and here's the level. So as you can see there, I leveled it before. Looks like I could probably actually redo that. Kind of after I pressed down, it lost, so it is kind of falling off to the side because I didn't level it accurately. So I wouldn't want to redo that. Then everything should be fine up here as far as your camera. Arm feels really steady. You got a cam buckle, which is really solid. It's very quiet compared to other ratchet style buckles. So yeah, really impressed with the 4th Arrow SaddleLite. Hopefully I will get a self-filmed kill off of this thing here soon in Georgia. Stay tuned. If you enjoy self-filming solo hunts, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I got a bunch more content coming out for you guys. So this is my product review of the 4th Arrow SaddleLite arm kit. Comes with your tree base, your arm, and then I added this fluid head, bought it on Amazon. So I may upgrade that in the future. We'll see how it does. But for now, I'm satisfied. I gotta get it out there in the woods, see how difficult or easy it is to set up and use, but right now I don't think it's going to be hard at all. It just adds another, you know, 5 minutes to your setup or whatever, or less, honestly, once you get used to it. But it feels like it can hold a lot of weight. It's not squeaky or anything. It's very quiet. So yeah, I think it'll just be utilizing it, learning to utilize the equipment you got. But so far, really good product, and I'm impressed with it. First impressions. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you guys on the next video.